Hello, good morning. I am here to present on the recommendations and the actions required for the reopening of our building after the COVID-19 pandemic. My name is Hafeez and I am the building operators manager. So I would like to give a small introduction about my presentation. So I will be presenting you the guidelines and the recommendations which will help the tenants, the employers, the workers and the customers of our building to stay safe and healthy in a working environment that has changed significantly because of the COVID-19 pandemic. I would like to recommend common health and safety measures to be followed in our building to protect our employers, employees, and the customers of our building. And these will be explained briefly in the following slides to come. PPE or personal protective equipment must be mandatory for all entering our premises. PPE for employees must be supplied by the employer, like the face mask, the gloves, or the eye protectives as required. And also, employees must be given training on how to use the PPE. Basically, how to use it, how to put on, how to take it off, maintenance, cleaning, and disposable of the PPE should be given. And the second recommendation would be screening. The screening has to be done for everyone entering the premises, including the employers, employee, and the customers. I would recommend by saying that the temperature screening is either an automatic screener or in person with holding a thermometer has to be standing at the entrance of the building and check everyone who is entering the building for their body temperature. So we might need an extra staff for this one, and a good training has to be given for this person. And also we should post the signs at the entrance of the building for everyone, like it doesn't matter if he's an employee or employer or the customer. If he is having any symptoms of COVID-19, they should go home and self-isolate and not enter a building. Cleaning and disinfecting. I would recommend that before reopening of our building, we have to clean and disinfect our whole building. For that, I have contacted a couple of companies, a couple of housekeeping companies who are doing this and who are an expert in this one. I have asked them for a quotation of this one, and I hope they'll get back to me maybe in a couple of days. And I will update to you as soon as possible. And followed by that, after the opening of our building, we might need 2 extra staff to clean and disinfect all the commonly touched and shaded surfaces which are frequently used. Okay, like the doors and the verandas, etc. So we might need 2 extra staff, as well as we might need extra disinfect chemicals to clean these surfaces. And also the workstations, the tools and the equipment must be cleaned before use by another employee. Another important recommendation is physical distancing. We must make sure that the customer and the clients and the staff maintain 2 meters distance from each other as much as possible. Also, we must control and restrict the number and the flow of customers inside the building at any time with help of a security. And also we must post signs and floor stickers to maintain the physical distancing. Hand hygiene is one of the important recommendation. So we must provide hand sanitizer at the entrance of the building as well as entrance of each shop. And we must also provide hand washing supplies. Post signs to remind employees to wash their hands with soap and water frequently to maintain hand hygiene. So finally, I have come up with the proposed budget for the expenses for reopening of our building. As you can see, we need face masks, gloves, eye protection, signboards, infrared thermometer, hand sanitizer, disinfectant sprays, and 4 extra labors per day, which comes around $10,940, and this excludes the price for the first one-time cleaning and disinfecting expenses, which I have not included in this budget. So I'll come up with that numbers later. So if you have any questions, we can discuss about this later, or you can email me later and I will give you a detailed explanation of this. Thank you. In conclusion, I would like to say that our aim is to create a healthy and safe environment for everyone, the employers, the employee, and the customer, so that they have a healthy and a good, safe environment to work. So with appropriate preventive measures, we can help to achieve a safe and healthy return to work following the physical distancing, screening, cleaning and disinfecting, as well as maintaining hand hygiene. This can contribute to suppressing and prevent the transmission of COVID-19. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now, or you can email me at hafeez@xyz.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you have any feedback or recommendation, it's highly appreciated. Thank you very much.